The Miccosukee tribe of Indians of Florida have long been stewards for their ancestral lands in the Everglades, where I've been privileged to witness many marvels of nature, from the powerful alligator.
That is a big gator.
To the elusive amphiuma.
I have waited half a century for this moment.
To the vibrant Osceola turkey that roam freely.
This is the only place where you can find the Osceola.
These encounters are a testament to the tribe's commitment to preserve the natural world. But today, we go beyond the river of grass on a journey to the crystal clear springs that are critical to the survival of Florida manatees.
It is a glorious morning here on the pristine Silver River. I'm with Monica Ross, and she's a biologist with Clearwater Marine Aquarium, their research institute. Her passion, manatees. What are we going to do today?
Today we're going to go up the river and I hope we will find some manatees.
Monica has some incredible technology aboard that we're going to use to better understand the connection that manatees have to this amazing ecosystem. So let's go find a manatee. Let's do it.
Let's go find them.
The goal of Monica's important research is to identify which manatees are drawn to these waters and why. By employing photo documentation and comparisons with other warm water refuges, she aims to determine the factors influencing manatee migration patterns. Her work is key to solving migration mysteries and guiding efforts to protect these amazing creatures.
One of them is named Osaka. I can tell because of the scar pattern.
So what's interesting, and we've seen this with a lot of the conservation research projects with manatees, is distinctively they have their own fingerprint, but unfortunately it's from boat strikes.
I'm not sure who the other one is. It's got a lot of scarring on the tail, so it looks like cold stress.
When you think of Florida, what you probably don't think is a wool hat. It's about 45 degrees, but this water temperature is
72 degrees.
They need that warm water to survive. Unlike other marine-type mammals that live in the water, like walruses and sea lions, they don't have the luxury of thick blubber.
They get cold just like we do. They'll start turning white, and pieces of them will actually fall off, just like our fingers will if you get frostbite.
Oh my goodness.
Parts of their tail will eventually die off because they don't have blood flow.
So we have this kind of stay in the line sort of thing right here.
Yes.
So we can actually mark where we're seeing the distinctive patterns.
All right, so go ahead and put this in the water just below the surface.
Okay.
And you can kind of point it towards the animal. And while you're pointing, very slowly go up and down and side to side.
So this is a great way to not only get underwater identification, but it also allows us in real time to assess the body condition, the health of this animal.
As we continue, Monica and I encounter numerous beautiful manatees.
So if you notice, he just turned to us.
Right.
We are 30 feet away, and he's already noticed us.
Each manatee reveals unique aspects for their struggle for survival.
I think what's so fascinating about manatees is their evolutionary journey.
One of their closest living relative is an elephant. So they actually are an animal that went from land back into the water.
So that's Devine, and she's pregnant.
Yes.
It's great to see that she's pregnant. She has another calf that's floating around. Gotta love manatees. Amazing. To be here in this moment, surrounded by manatees, they're healthy, they're feasting away, it gives you hope. But manatees face incredible challenges to survive. Right now, we may have lost 20% of our native population of Florida manatees. What are the struggles today?
Unfortunately, the primary thing today is the fact that the amount of food that they have in the wild has diminished. It's primarily due to some type of algal bloom that has caused the vegetation to die off. What's causing the die-off of vegetation is associated with human activity.
Without that food, these manatees can starve to death. They need to eat how much percentage of their body weight a day?
At least 10% of their body weight a day.
150 pounds of food every day. They are losing habitat, issues of pollution, and boat strikes. You take all that together, it's a lot of pressure on these animals. But thankfully, because of groups like Clearwater, Save the Manatee, all these other amazing groups with the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, everyone is coming together as a team because Florida would not be Florida without the manatee.